Here's your free daily English news.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily ESL News. I'm Mr. J. Something historic just happened in British politics. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom has stepped down, and a new leader is about to be chosen. This story has been building for months, and it's about to reach its climax. Let's get into it. Today is Monday, July 6th, 2026. Let's start with 10 important words from today's story. Listen carefully to how they're pronounced. Resignation. 4 syllables. Resignation. Prime. 1 syllable. Prime Minister. 3 syllables. Minister. Parliament. 3 syllables. Parliament. Crisis. 2 syllables. Crisis. Candidate. 3 syllables. Candidate. Cabinet. 3 syllables. Cabinet. Govern. 2 syllables. Govern. Mandate. 2 syllables. Mandate. Scandal. 2 syllables. Scandal. Now let's see how these words come alive in the news. Here's what happened in British politics. Keir Starmer became Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in 2024, when his Labour Party won a huge victory in the general election. But almost immediately, his popularity began to drop. By early 2026, opinion polls showed that 75% of British people had an unfavorable opinion of him. His net approval rating fell to -57, one of the lowest ever recorded for a British Prime Minister. In May 2026, Labour suffered devastating losses in local elections across England, Scotland, and Wales. The party lost control of 35 councils and nearly 1,500 councillors. In Wales, Labour lost power for the first time in 100 years. The results were so bad that many Labour MPs began openly calling for Starmer to resign. Then came a major scandal. Starmer had appointed Peter Mandelson as the British ambassador to the United States, but it was revealed that Mandelson had close ties to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and had failed a security clearance check. Starmer's chief of staff took responsibility and resigned. More ministers began quitting the government. Andy Burnham, the popular former mayor of Greater Manchester, saw his opportunity. A member of Parliament in Makerfield resigned his seat specifically so Burnham could contest a by-election, the first time this had happened in Britain since 1965. Burnham won the by-election on June 18th with 25,000 votes, returning him to Parliament. 5 days later, on June 22nd, Keir Starmer officially announced his resignation as Prime Minister and leader of the Labour Party. He will remain in office until a successor is chosen. Nominations for the leadership election open on July 9th, just 3 days from now, and close on July 16th. Andy Burnham has confirmed he will stand, and he is widely expected to become Britain's next Prime Minister. Who is expected to replace Keir Starmer as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? Who is expected to replace Keir Starmer as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? What? What major scandal damaged Keir Starmer's government before his resignation? What major scandal damaged Keir Starmer's government before his resignation? Where did Andy Burnham win a by-election to return to Parliament? Where did Andy Burnham win a by-election to return to Parliament? When did Keir Starmer officially announce his resignation as Prime Minister? When did Keir Starmer officially announce his resignation as Prime Minister? Why? Why did Labour's local election results in May 2026 put so much pressure on Starmer? How? How did Andy Burnham manage to enter Parliament when he was not already a member of Parliament? How did Andy Burnham manage to enter Parliament when he was not already a member of Parliament? All right, let's take a break from politics and check the weather around the world. In Seoul, South Korea, heavy rain tomorrow with a high of 26 degrees and a low of 23 degrees. Perfect weather to stay cozy indoors. In Jakarta, Indonesia, rain showers with a high of 34 degrees and a low of 26 degrees. Keep an umbrella handy. In New Delhi, India, thunderstorms with hail tomorrow with a high of 36 degrees and a low of 28 degrees. Stay safe and indoors if you can. All right, time to add a fresh word to your vocabulary. Let's jump into our word of the day. Today's word is mine. Mine. This short word has two completely different meanings depending on how you use it. First, mine is a possessive pronoun. It means something belongs to me. For example, this book is mine. I left it here yesterday. You use mine when you don't need to say the noun again. Second, a mine is a deep hole in the ground where workers dig out minerals, coal, or metals. For example, the coal mine employed hundreds of workers in the small town. Same word, completely different meaning. One is about ownership. The other is about digging underground. Here's today's question for you. Do you think a country should hold a general election when the Prime Minister resigns, instead of just choosing a new leader within the party? Yes or no? Drop your answer in the community post. I'd love to see what you think. That's it for today's daily ESL news. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Have a great one. Bye-bye.